the AZ Music Cafe. Hey, in this segment, we have Instant Hobo with John Fula. And now, are you the founder of this band, sir?
Yes, guilty.
Okay, all right. You're the one we blame?
Yes, Chris.
Okay. Now, because I remember you years ago when it was, what was it, Buckets of Witches?
Right, you've been bringing up quite a few memories, actually.
Ancient references.
Buckets of Witches. Old tunes. Wow, yeah. Chris and I go way back.
Yeah, because I remember the guy who was with you played one of those, a cajon or whatever it was, I think, wasn't it?
Right, that was my partner Mike, and he played a cajon, and he used to sit on it, and it was sort of like a lobster trap he had there. He'd play guitar sitting on it, and then he would change over to percussion, and it's quite a neat little setup he had.
Well, I'll have you know it stuck with me after all these years, so that's probably a good sign that maybe it must have been a good sound. If I remembered it. Now, where do you play nowadays?
Well, gosh, we've played just about everywhere. We even played with Waylon once, and they were just fantastic. Really, Tim was really gracious host. We were opening for him, and just the nature of the groups allowed us to do like folk type gigs. We've done rock clubs, you name it, and we can go small like we are in your studio, or we can play kind of loud and obnoxious too.
Yeah. Bigger speakers and electric guitars and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So recently, I mean, we've been working hard on the new album, and we're just looking to get back out there and do some more gigs. We played the Sail Inn a couple of weeks ago, and I believe we're back there on March 26th. And just kind of building things back up again. We added a new man, Jason Downing over here, and just kind of getting him on the same page and getting ready for some live dates.
Very cool. Well, we get to hear something from you now?
Absolutely.
What are we going to hear?
Well, let's do the lead-off track off of Honey the Horse, our new album, and this one's called Rock Island Rocket. I'm a Kansas boy, not much on this farm to do. 6 hours to Chicago by train to Marilou. Rock on the rocket, come get me tonight. 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 Working out in the corn, that train is on my mind. On my mind. Full speed to Denver, Bell will love me a mile high. Whoa, high. Rock on the rocket, come get me tonight. 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 All right. To the pretty girls in the city streets, 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 go! $5 on the rocket will take me away, all the way. Maybe St. Louis bound to the arms of sweet Marie. Whoa, Marie, rock on the rocket, come get me tonight. Rock on the rocket, come get me tonight. Rock on the rocket, come get me tonight. Rock on the rocket, come get me tonight.
Wow, a drummer that sings.
That was nice.
Just a little bit. Just a little singing.
Hey, it
That was
works.
good.
Gang vocals or whatever. That is.
Right.
Gang vocals, that's what we call it.
That's right.
Pile them in.
Okay.
It's not Queen.
Now, I was trying to remember what was the term that they used to describe this music? Something hillbilly something.
Hillbilly Fusion.
Hillbilly Fusion.
I've tried every label. Hillbilly Fusion is my current one.
I like that. I don't know that it actually has its section in the record store yet.
No, there's not a section for Hillbilly Fusion yet. But yeah, it's if you're into Americana, alt country, it's a big catch-all thing. We do a lot of like country, rock, jazz, folk, funk.
It's a little bit, it has a little bit of bluegrassy.
There's even some. If you listen to our stuff, there's even some like '70s prog influence in there. I think in some of our stuff.
A big metalhead.
Yeah,
Metalhead.
Yeah, metalhead.
2 metalheads in here.
Yeah. All right, we're going to get hear more from Instant Hobo here in just a minute when we get back from break here on the AZ Music Cafe. Back once again on the AZ Music Cafe. Thanks for staying with us. We're hearing from Instant Hobo in the last segment, and we're hoping we can hear from them again. It sounds like a kind of a good idea.
Well, we're here.
Yeah,
you're here.
Since you're here, we got it all set up. You bothered to bring in those drums and all.
Got a drum set in your corner.
Yeah, I guess we might as well then hear something, huh? What are you gonna play for us?
Well, this is a tune off of the Honey of the Horse album called Awatuki Sioux. And there aren't very many songs with Awatuki.
That's
in
true.
The title.
John is
Good
real
point.
proud that he's
So
You should take pride in that, my
I bring
friend.
that to Jimmy's attention
right.
all the time.
there's not many people that could do it.
Nobody else could do that. No, it's a. But yeah, it's a tune called Awatuki Sioux.
Okay.
Baby, I see you're alone, but are you lonesome? 'Cause I've been looking, and if you're looking, maybe we'd be good. The joint is hopping, and the country's loud. I'd like to take you out on the dance floor and spin you around. 4 weeks we've been showing up at the same bars on the south side of Phoenix at night. I would too, Sioux. The joint is hopping and the country's loud. I'd like to take you out on the dance floor and spin you around. Awatuki Sioux, you sure look real fine. Out of my mind, I know this time I'll talk to you. The joint is hopping and the country's loud. I'd like to take you out on the dance floor and spin you around. Awatuki Sioux. Awatuki Sioux. Awatuki Sioux. Awatuki Sioux.
Yeah.
That's for you, Awatuki.
The Chamber
Whatever
of
you're
Commerce.
doing.
I'm sure the Chamber of Commerce. Yeah, I'm sure they're listening.
Maybe they'll use it.
Who knows?
Hey.
Hopefully someone's paying. We could always use the income.
Yeah.
So, yes, Chamber of Commerce and Awatuki. If you want to use that song, feel free. Call our agent.
Hey, let's squeeze another one in here if we could.
All right, let's go back and do something off the first record.
Yeah.
We put an album out a couple of years ago called Dirt Roads and Detours, and this one seems to be the endearing classic off it.
The memorable.
It's called Two-Story Outhouse. 1, 2, 3. Darling, I'm sorry for the way I left you on our wedding day, waiting at the altar for a groom, staring at the doorway like a fool. On the ground floor of a two-story outhouse, how you felt standing there. On the ground floor of a two-story outhouse, why ain't love ever fair? The girl I left you for left me cold. Her note said, hey boy, look, things you don't know about me would fill the pages of a book. On the ground floor of a two-story outhouse, how I felt standing there. On the ground floor of a two-story outhouse, why ain't love ever fair? I don't know, boys. I guess I shouldn't, but I hope she falls in love, then he goes. He'll make her feel sad and blue, like she did me and I did you. That's right, on the ground floor of a two-story outhouse, how she'll feel standing there. On the ground floor of a two-story outhouse, why ain't love ever fair? Why ain't love ever fair?
Wow.
Woo-hoo. We've all felt that way.
Yeah. Recently. even.
Yes. Two-story outhouse.
Very nice.
Brings me back to the days of Petticoat Junction.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
That's good. That's nice, you know.
Yeah. I did have a little bit of that.
The big
We don't want to date ourselves too much.
Yeah. True. Yeah.
I was dating myself.
Yeah.
I'm too young to know what that show is. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Ask your grandparents.
Uncle Joe.
He's moving kind of slow at the junction. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hey, I think we can squeeze another song in here out of you guys if you don't mind.
All right.
Sure, let's do it.
Any requests, Jason? You've been awful quiet this interview.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
Throw one out
Maybe
there,
another one
Jason.
off the first album. Well, how about let's just do Bitter Biscuit Line?
Okay. You want to do another fast one?
Yeah.
You had your coffee. All right. Well, this one then, request from Jason Downing. Then it's called Bitter Biscuit Line. It's another one off Dirt Roads and Detours. By 24, I set off for this wayward life. When Salome told me she wouldn't be my wife, I left my past at the station that day. Some hobos asked me if I was heading their way. Grease the rails, we'll hop the Bitter Biscuit Line. Good times waiting on the Bitter Biscuit Line. By 34, I was sleeping under the stars. The river spoke my name by the boxcars. I've gone west on the apple butter waiting on the bitter biscuit line. All right. By 44, I was sleeping under the stars. The river spoke my name by the boxcars. A chugging diesel is music to my ears. No town can hold me when the tracks are near. Greaser rails will hop the bitter biscuit line. Good times waiting on the bitter biscuit line. I've heard the gospel preached by alky stiffs. The white mule flowed, we kept the campfires lit. Oh, weary Willie, until heaven I go. The ways of the tramp is all that I know. Greaser rails will hop the bitter biscuit line. Good times waiting on the bitter biscuit line. The country is my home, we'll see it from the bitter biscuit line. The country is my home, we'll see it from the bitter biscuit line.
Wow, awesome job.
Thank you, guys.
I like that song.
No kidding. Really nice.
Really nice.
We just came in here to get our parking validated. This is really nice. You guys let us play in here.
The wrong parking lot.
Nice of you to carry all that stuff in.
Well,
Yeah, for security reasons, I'm sure. Now, if a person wanted to find out things, all the things that they should know about you, where would they go?
well, as Tim pointed out, there's just a myriad of places you can find information. You could start with instanthobo.com, of course, and there are also links to some other sites there. So, you could find all the music and videos and places where you can buy it. You can buy our CD on our website. You can also get them on all the digital outlets like iTunes and what else is there?
Like CD Baby or that kind of stuff?
Or
Or
and see a bunch of
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
Yep. True.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's really amazing today what you will find if you, there's a lot of stuff out there on the band.
But the Instant Hobo site, if they want to find out where you're playing and that kind of stuff.
Absolutely, just instanthobo.com. And also, we're on a number of radio stations. There's a lot of really great internet radio stations out there. So I mean, we're getting airplay everywhere from like Ohio, Pennsylvania, New Zealand, Germany, you name it. So just check out the links that we have to some of these stations, and request the band because it really helps.
Yeah, I want to learn about that kind of stuff. Actually, I mean that's really cool. You have what they call a web presence.
A web presence, yes.
That's what they say you should have.
Yeah, you're schooling yourself on that whole deal. Right?
Really, I really am.
That's
for
right.
a guy.
That's right. I should pay you for that information. All right. Hey, you know what? We're winding down here.
Yeah, we are.
And I suppose that there's somebody you need to say something to,
Yes,
huh?
I do, my dearly beloved. His birthday tomorrow. He's going to be 30 he's 30 for the last 24 years.
Huh.
So, a kid at heart.
Well,
Happy birthday, Terry.
That's nice of you to remember him. Happy birthday, Terry. Well, I know next week we're going to have Eric back here, so life will be a little bit back to normal. I appreciate you guys being here, Instant Hobo. John.
Well,
Great.
thank you guys.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, but you guys have a great sound. I would certainly be interested in hearing you live.
And Eric, they're taking good care of us here. So
Okay, thanks, thank you. I appreciate that. Though. Won't-
Just wait till we turn off.
yeah, he won't ground us. Yeah, that's always good to know.
they didn't throw a party while you were away, so everything's
Yeah.
nice and clean
Know
here.
how to clean up.
Yeah, that's right. You'll never know the difference. Yeah, it was a little bit like risky business, kind of, but not really. So, Yeah, if you're interested in open mic, check out our website at azopenmic.com, it's .com, right?
.com, yeah.
Yeah, if you check, you can find all the recordings of the shows on here and information about all the people who've been on here. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Oh,
so join us next Sunday
and we're gone.
at 3. There's no place like AZ Music Cafe on AM 960 KKNT.